Amena CBM na memo akwaba Adom TV. Bedwem Premotobre Kasee so o share na yentufa na yenko Essikado ketan. Na ehɔ na NPP amane company for ye wo hodi to NDC for nim sensem a wo mo keka sa abato ye to wie na no da parliamentary de no nwamu bi akoso no wo mo sese wo mo ho adanse a wo mo mfamra na wo mo NPP for no de nokura bia ni nsam na NDC for kafa parliamentary results na ba ye no fi se nwamu bia nso enya de a ekoso wo ho constituency secretary de ma NPP Thomas Samu a wono ena de nsemi etudwa
has been drawn to spurious and baseless allegations of alleged massive fraud by the NDC in the recent parliamentary elections. We had received unconfirmed reports that the NDC was seeking to rig the elections, so we, the MPP, were alert on the day of the election. Voting ended at 5 p.m. with no serious incident being reported by our polling agents at the various polling stations. Counting was done at each polling station in the full view of the public, and the results at every polling station was declared at each polling station. After this, the necessary documentation, the big sheet, was duly filed and signed by all the parties present. Our representatives went to the coalition center of the Essikado constituency, which is at the Methodist Church Brigade Hall, Essikado. The Electoral Commission officials started receiving the ballot boxes and electoral materials from their officials who were coming from the various polling stations. At the time, NDC supporters, led by their candidates, Ms. Adom and other party members, including former Minister for National Security, rushed to the coalition center, claiming the NDC had won the parliamentary election. Their members, who were carrying knives and other implements, started throwing stones into the coalition center. There was absolutely no basis for this commotion. Neither was there any basis for the claim that NDC had won the parliamentary elections when the results from the various polling stations had not been officially collated and announced by the returning officer. Around 11 p.m., Grace Ayensu and her team left the coalition center, having been repelled by the police and military when they sought to take over the coalition center. Collation of the presidential results started and ended around 9:50 a.m. This was won by Nana Akufo-Addo. The collation of the parliamentary results commenced around 10 a.m. 3 members of the NDC were present. This included one Ali, who presented himself as the NDC youth organizer, and a lawyer who said representing the NDC parliamentary candidates raised issues once in a while, and it was only after the issues they raised were resolved that the EC continued the process. At the end of the process, the returning officer announced the votes of the 3 candidates who stood for the parliamentary election in Essikado constituency, and declared our candidate, Chugati, the winner. We challenged the NDC to prove the allegation of fraud at the appropriate points.